Konnichiwa. If you understand this greeting, we can be certain that you are an otaku with a love and fascination for not only the Delinquent theme, but also all things anime and manga has to offer. From the incredible animation and effects to skillful direction and characters that rope you into their world, anime and manga have turned out to be among the most preferred forms of entertainment all around the world. The characters of anime and manga often play a pivotal role in dictating the experience a viewer has with the content. Everything from behavior to dialogues, wearing, expressions, and even hairstyles, every aspect of a character in the series can have a significant impact on a viewer or reader. Characters are often designed to display certain traits or behaviors that set them apart from the rest. These commonly include energetic, cheerful, enthusiastic, and hard-working personas that just get the viewer smiling and laughing along with their antics, which is the common theme among the 20 best manga to read. But what of the delinquent anime characters? These lesser-known characters are often included in the plot to add considerable depth to the protagonist and the story. While many may prefer bubbly, cheerful main characters for the posters on their bedroom wall, there is a significant amount of attention that is now being drawn to the delinquency of anime and manga series. Known for their interesting wares, often macho and violent behaviors, here is a list of the top 10 typical delinquent anime characters that have viewers obsessed. Number 10. Ryuko Matoi, Kill La Kill. Let's begin the list with an extremely interesting and strong delinquent anime girl, Ryuko Matoi. This is one of the female characters that might have people confused towards the beginning of the series, owing to the mismatch between intentions and actions. Ryuko Matoi's intentions are for the purest good of everyone around her, but her behavior and interactions with other characters are often driven by anger and blinding rage. This leads to reckless actions, which are precisely why she is considered a delinquent character. There are no hesitations in her mind when it comes to obliterating those who stand in her way. And that is exactly what is part of her charm. Number 9. Ichigo Kurosaki, Bleach. If you were wondering whether Ichigo Kurosaki would make it to the list, then you were right. The delinquent from the globally loved anime series Bleach, Ichigo is mean-looking, rude, and brash, but the hard exterior only hides a much softer persona. This is a character that has no problems going to extreme lengths to ensure that all of his friends are safe and secure from evil spirits that haunt the human world. He may be crass and come off as an entitled punk, but he sticks to his role of substitute soul reaper, and saves the world multiple times with his actions. If there is one true delinquent hero, it is Ichigo Kurosaki. Number 8. Bakugo Katsuki, My Hero Academia. Bakugo Katsuki is always ready to fight for silly reasons. He has everything that you might have in mind when you picture a delinquent anime character. He has absolutely no problems disrupting the lives and schedules of all those around him, and makes for a loud persona that might have you cringing as you continue with the series. Recognized as the bully of the show, Bakugo may have an exterior that screams crass and disruption, but underneath he is riddled with insecurities just like an ordinary boy. This is a character that learns all about entitlement and its fallings the hard way. Number 7. Kenji Harima, School Rumble. An aspiring manga artist that has been led astray, Kenji Harima is the gangster you would avoid if you were to cross paths in real life. But just as is with all delinquents, the hard exterior betrays a softer persona. Kenji Harima has no problem standing up for himself if he is placed in a risky or tricky situation. However, circumstances force him to switch on the rough exterior, creating significant ripples in his personal life. At the end of the day, Kenji's motto is simple: to live a life that is free of stress as a manga artist. The gangster comes out when there is a potential deterrent to his goals in life. Number 6. Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto. Now, this is a character that you just might be all too familiar with. Another popular ninja-based series on the list, including Boruto, Naruto Uzumaki is considered the savior in the ninja world. But before he took on the role of protection, he was another delinquent character that flocked the streets. He did everything you might imagine a delinquent might do, from stealing an ancient scroll to acquire hidden skills and abilities to learning sexually suggestive jujitsu and vandalizing different landmarks. Naruto is all the character that undergoes significant changes to become an integral part of the plot. Number 5. Takemaki Hanagaki, Tokyo Revengers. This is a character that can be classified as a wannabe delinquent. He might not be the best at fighting and can act tough on the outside, but he is not deterred from trying his hardest and achieving what he sets out to do. He also has an ability that is quite unusual, to be able to go back in time with simply a handshake. His one mission in life is to go back in time and prevent the deaths that are happening in his present, and he does this by not backing down and not giving up no matter how rough the going is. Number 4. Takeda Iki Kenichi, the mightiest disciple. Takeda is given the unusual name of the puncher, which comes from his remarkable boxing skills. You can therefore imagine how this skill is used in a negative context when the series first begins. However, what sets Takeda Iki apart from the other characters in the Delinquent team is his unique backstory and his overall personality. Another character that has been led astray for several different reasons, Takeda Iki seeks to improve himself and his life regardless of his circumstances. If you are looking out for a character who is a delinquent for all the wrong reasons and wants to turn things around, Takeda Iki will catch your eye. Number 3. Sakamoto Disugie? This is a delinquent who is classified as such simply because he is too cool. A character that challenges the norm of delinquency, Sakamoto is hero who stand against yakuza, gangs, and bad guys, while saving the day simply by being a delinquent. He is not the rowdy harsh brat that causes problems for those around them. Sakamoto is a brilliant character that will have you questioning whether he does qualify as a delinquent or not. Believe us, he does. Simply by being too cool. Number 2. Tomoyo Sakagami, Clannad. Another character that is a unique school delinquent is Tomoyo, who suffers a difficult childhood that results in her rough and unruly behavior with guys of all ages. She is known to get into fights and beat other people simply because she feels called to do so. Given her additional skill in martial arts, Tomoyo goes on to become one of the most feared characters of the hit series Clannad. Number 1. Anzu Hinamatsuri. This is the warm-hearted character who might not be classified as a delinquent, simply because she makes you go aw. In the earlier part of the anime series, Anzu is forced to steal food given that she is homeless, which does not make her an intentional delinquent. But her heart is in the right place and she goes on to add charm and emotion, making her a much-loved persona in the anime series. This is a character that would share the list with characters from the cutest anime to binge-watch on the internet. Each of these characters adds significant depth and meaning to their plot. Settle in for a viewing of your favorite show with a bucket of popcorn, and appreciate the dual nature of Japanese animated heroes. Who's your most favorite character in anime? Let's talk about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, it would be amazing if you like and subscribe for more videos very similar to this one. Thanks for watching and see you next time.